Hello and welcome to our demo, a no-code bias-aware machine learning pipeline generation platform for algorithmic fairness research. Let's start with the problem. Building machine learning pipelines takes a lot of effort. Researchers need to collect data, clean it, pick models, and set up evaluations. All of this requires heavy coding before they can even begin exploring fairness questions. At the same time, every stage of the pipeline, from data preparation to model testing, can accidentally introduce or increase bias. This can lead to unfair outcomes across different groups. So the question is, how can we make fairness research easier, faster, and more reliable? That's where our tool comes in. Our platform makes it simple to build and test pipelines without writing code. Instead of spending days setting everything up, researchers can generate results in minutes. They can quickly check both accuracy and fairness and compare models side by side. This matters because it helps not only computer scientists, but also people in law, ethics, and policy who may not have machine learning skills but still care deeply about fairness. As shown in the pipeline diagram here, our tool supports the full workflow: data collection, data preprocessing, modeling to testing and evaluation. Now, how does this work? Our system has three main layers. At the top is the user interface that is built using Streamlit. This lets user upload datasets, build pipelines, and see results all through using an easy web interface. And the middle is the core engine, which takes care of data processing, bias injection, training, and evaluation. It also makes sure everything is reproducible so results can be trusted and shared. At the bottom are the machine learning backends. These include models supported by scikit-learn and other gradient boosting models such as LightGBM and CatBoost. They plug into the engine so users can try different models very easily. And the workflow is pretty simple. Start by preparing a dataset, then build the pipeline step by step, train the model, and get back the accuracy and fairness metrics. And finally, compare the results across different runs and export them if needed. Now, this design keeps the tool flexible, reproducible, and easy to extend. We will now show a live demonstration of the platform in action, where you will see dataset preparation, pipeline configuration, evaluation, and fairness visualization. Welcome to the demo. As soon as the user starts the application, the user is landed to this data preparation page, wherein the user has the option to generate synthetic data, upload their own dataset, or use a benchmark dataset to carry out their experimentations. To keep this demo shorter, we had already prepared pipelines beforehand so that we can go through this entire process in a much faster way and understand it properly. Now, once the user selects the data and proceeds to this configure pipeline page, the user has several options to configure the pipeline. That is to split their data set, apply different sort of data pre-processing methods on their data set, inject bias if they want, and at last select the model that they want to experiment with. And based on the selections of the steps in the pipeline, they can visualize it on the right-hand side of the page. And if they are good with it, they can click on the train pipeline to train the current pipeline. And once that is done, the user can proceed to results visualization. And in this page, the user will be presented with different pre-selected standard metrics. And if the user wants to remove a metric, they can do it and add a fairness metric as well. For example, let's select this disparity fairness metric. And the user can adjust the probability threshold for their prediction and check how the disparity ratio is changing. And once the user is satisfied with all this results, the user can save the pipeline and go to the pipeline comparison page. Here, the user will be presented different pipelines side by side along with their standard metrics and fairness context. And based on all this information, the user will be able to take a decision on which pipeline might be suitable for their case. And to wrap this up, our no-code pipeline builder makes fairness research faster, easier, and more accessible. And looking ahead, we plan to add support for more machine learning tasks and much generalizable uh, fairness metrics and run user studies to see how the tool helps researchers in practice. Thank you for watching.